Hi everybody, my name's Jen Wade. I am the area engineer for MoDOT in the city of St. Louis. I want to tell you about a project we have coming up on I-55. Just like the other interstates in our region, it is also an aging roadway. It's time for us to give it some attention. Specifically, this project is focused on the 14 mainline bridges along the corridor that are ready for some updating. They will each get a new driving surface, but 5 of them will get a complete redeck. We're going to do this project in a couple of phases. We're really going to focus on the north side in the first year. So in 2022, we're going to work on the bridges from the 44-55 interchange down to here at Holly Hills. After that, the next year, we're going to follow that up with paving on the entire corridor in 23. Then we'll move to the south. In 23, we'll work on the bridges from here at Holly Hills down to Lindbergh Boulevard. After that, in 24, we'll follow that up with paving. We're also going to work on the median barrier during this project and take the opportunity to remove an aged pedestrian structure that we have that's been closed for the past 2 years, just north of Revis Barracks Road. So what impacts will this work have on the traveling public? First, we will need to reduce lanes during this work. That's just the nature of working on bridges. Of course, because we're doing entire redecks on some of the bridges, there will be times we move all of the traffic from one side of the highway over to the other, so both sides can use the other side together. Along with that, there will be individual ramps that need to be closed when there's no access to that side of the highway. Likewise, we're also going to have some impacts to trails during this time. There are 3 trails I want to talk about. The first is the Crondelet connector. We are going to need to use that corridor to be able to access underneath our bridges. So a segment of the Crondelet connector is going to be closed for about a year, or at least one construction season during this work. The other 2 trails that will be impacted is the River to Pear Greenway and the Grants Trail. Both of those go under I-55, and when we're doing work removing the deck on that bridge or replacing it, we might have to close that trail for an individual day to protect the travelers underneath. That makes sense, right? We know this will have impacts to your travel time, so we're hoping to inform the public ahead of time, give you guys the chance to schedule a little bit of extra travel time for yourselves, especially during those peak hours. We ask for your patience during this time. It is something we're really excited to be able to maintain the roadway, but we know this can always be a little bit of a challenging time while the work is getting done. If you're interested in more information and want to stay in touch with how the project's unfolding or any details on the plans, please take a look at our website and sign up for our email updates there. You can also follow us on social media, and we have a public meeting coming up soon on June 10th. So you can join us there in a virtual setting, ask your questions, and get any of the details about exactly what will be closed when, at least as much as we know at this point. So thank you so much for your time today. We are really excited about the changes on this corridor, being able to keep it in good condition for years to come. So thanks for your time.